Solve the following with both elimination and substitution methods. So for these two equations, to find x and y, the question is for us to solve them using both the elimination and the substitution method. So the elimination method is a lot more easier than the substitution one for this scenario. So we are going to start with the elimination method. Firstly, we are going to start by finding the LCM of x and y. For the case of x, the LCM is 6. 3 times 2 is equal to 6, and 6 times 1 is equal to 6. For the other case, which is y, the LCM is also 6. 2 times 3 is equal to 6, and 3 times 2 is equal to 6. 2 and 1 are smaller numbers compared to 3 and 2. So we are going to go for x. So that means we are going to multiply equation 1 by 2 and equation 2 by 1. Therefore, we're going to look at equation 1 first. Equation 1 is 3x minus 2y is equal to 8. Because we're multiplying that by 2, what that's going to give us is equation 1 prime, and that's equal to 6x minus 4y, which is equal to 8 times 2, that is 16. For the case of equation 2, we're multiplying it by 1, so we're just going to leave equation 2 prime equal to equation 2. Therefore, 6x minus 3y, which is equal to 24. Now we're going to put the negative sign on equation 2 to get equation 2 prime. Therefore, that's going to give us negative 6x plus 3y, which is equal to minus 24. Now what we're going to do is 1 prime minus 2 double prime. That means 6x minus 4y equals 16 minus 6x plus 3y equals minus 24. That gets rid of the x. Minus 4y plus 3y is minus y. And 16 minus 24 is equal to negative 8. Therefore, we are going to divide both, or rather just simply multiply it with the negative sign, and when we do that, y is equal to 8. Now what we are going to do is simply substitute it in equation 1, which is 3x minus 2y is equal to 8. Because y is 8, that means 3x minus 2 times 8 is equal to 8. 2 times 8 is equal to 16. And now what we'll do is simply add 16 to both sides of the equation. 8 plus 16 is 24, and that's equal to 3x. We'll divide both sides by 3 to get rid of the coefficient. Hence, x is equal to 24 divided by 3. And 24 divided by 3 is equal to 8. So y is equal to 8, and x is also equal to 8. That is using the elimination method. Now what we're going to do is try solve exactly the same thing, but using the substitution method. So let's move this down so that we don't have to scroll too much to get the equations. For the substitution method, what we are going to do is firstly find a value for any variable. So for equation 1, 3x minus 2y is equal to 8, I can only find a value for 2y or for 3x because there are no divisibles. However, for equation 2, 6, 3 and 24 are all multiples of 3. 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, and 3 times 8 is 24. So what I can do is divide everything by 3. That means what I am going to do is 6x minus 3y is equal to 24 and divide the complete equation by 3. That means 2x minus y is equal to 8. So because 2x minus y is equal to 8, I'm going to move the y to the right hand side of the equation by adding y to both sides. Therefore, 2x is equal to 8 plus y. Now I'm going to move the 8 to the left hand side of the equation by taking 8 away from both sides. Hence, 2x minus 8 is equal to y, or y is equal to 2x minus 8. Now, because we have found the value for y, we can use the first equation, that is 3x minus 2y is equal to 8. Now, what we are going to do is simply substitute the y for this equation. That means 3x minus 2 times 2x minus 8 is equal to 8. That means 3x minus 2 times 2 is 4. 4x is equal to 8 times 2, that's 16, and negative from negative gives you a positive. Okay, now you're going to move the 16 to the right hand side of the equation. We're going to do that by taking away 16 from both sides. Hence, 3x minus 4x is equal to 8 minus 16, which is negative 8. 3x minus 4x is negative x, and that's equal to negative 8. Hence, x is equal to 8. Now, I can substitute x is equal to 8 in the first equation. 3x minus 2y is equal to 8. Because x is equal to 8, 3 times 8 minus 2y is equal to 8. 3 times 8 is equal to 24, and negative 2y stays the same. Now what we are going to do is move the 24 to the right hand side of the equation. To do that, we are just going to take away 24 from both sides. Hence, negative 2y is equal to 8 minus 24. 8 minus 24 is equal to negative 16. So, minus 2y is equal to minus 16. Now, we are going to divide both sides by minus 2 so we can get rid of the coefficient. Negative 16 divided by negative 2 is equal to 8. Hence, y is equal to 8. Here you can see I found x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 8, and I did this using the substitution method. Over here I also found x equal to 8 and y equal to 8, but using the elimination method. So what this shows is that simultaneous equations can be solved by different methods. You should never limit yourself, because sometimes questions can ask you to solve with both, even with new methods like graphing, and also with specific methods. So it's better you understand and consolidate all of them and then choose the one you like. But make sure that you can at least use all of these methods 1, 2 and 3 in simultaneous equations regardless.